still ringing in my ears. In a good way. I can't say I'm ready to share what I've learned from the weekend, but I'm just looking forward to maybe more more interaction from the sangha, like maybe more of like a sharing time for tips and tricks on japa during the day from everybody, and just like interpersonal daily seva and whatnot. And just reflections, I guess, on seva and whatnot during daily.
Nice. So you'd like there to be more interactive.
Just yeah, maybe one program or one event would be a little more interactive. Yeah, something like that. If
Okay.
other people were down for it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Sajjan Shreya, would you like to share what your takeaway will be from the weekend and anything that you would like to see in the future? Are you there? Looks like you're unmuted. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to you. Sajjan Ashraya, it looks like you just unmuted yourself again. Do you want to say something? Aradhana, you want to unmute yourself and share?
Yeah. So we're just sharing like what we appreciated and maybe what the future, maybe like what we might like to see in the future more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was only able to come to 3 of the classes, but yeah, I appreciate the Q&A sessions, and yeah, I appreciated a lot of how it was done. And I'm excited that I didn't get to go to Asha Maharaj's class, but I was really happy to see him speaking. I was really excited about that, and I look forward to listening to that class. Things in the future. I am kind of wondering because I like hearing you speak too, because I kind of relate to you and like on a different level. I'm wondering if we could have maybe like in the future more like Mataji, kind of like older Vaishnavis speaking, maybe like, because I know that Mahara I've always talked to her about my japa for a long time, and Sumati, and I know that some of you may not feel so qualified or anything, but I would really be happy to hear you guys speak, just like seeing more of an older Vaishnavi presence, because I feel like I relate to y'all in kind of a different way, and just having those different perspectives and kind of meshing them all together is really nice for me.
Yeah, so we also are really hoping that some of the older Vaishnavis or even the younger Vaishnavis would participate in doing some of the presentations. So,
Yeah.
So far we've had a hard time, being able to recruit the Vaishnavis and we can.
I know, I thought about that.
We can speculate on all the reasons, but maybe we'll get Mandrani to do something. She and I.
No, yeah. No, I'm not making it.
I'm just saying that because the first time I ever did a presentation in front of an audience of, more than just 2 devotees in the temple was with her. She and I did it in Alachua, and so I'm thinking, got my eye on her.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, I'm not, I would also like to, yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah. So,
okay, great
yeah.
suggestion, and we will try to bring that to fruition.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go because I have to go get groceries before all the groceries are gone. But I feel grateful for being with y'all.
Yeah, well, great having you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Haribo friends.
Haribo. Okay, Bhakti Lata. Oh, let's see. She, okay, Sajjan Shraya, now you're on, so now you can share. Can't hear you though. Oh, okay. Yeah, no sound. Your mic is, your mic is on, but it must be something on the computer side. We're sad. We're really glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. And maybe you could write something in the chat, maybe. If you want to just write something in there, that would be really nice. Okay. Bhakti Lata, are you still on? Okay, she might not be. Raj Sundari? I don't know if devotee.
Haribol.
Jai Haribol.
Thank you so much for organizing those retreats. It's really, really enlivening for me. And I feel shy to say anything because I'm so distracted during my japa that it's really embarrassing. But thank you for your association that helps me to stay on track.
What did you find most helpful for your japa this weekend, Raj? What did you find? Yeah, well, anything that you found that was helpful that you feel you're going to be able to take with you and with your practice upcoming.
I'm sure the last part was really helpful so that I'm not so focused on my failures.
Nice, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a common stress of the devotees. I hear that many times. And what would you like to see in future retreats that would be helpful to you that we might not have touched on yet?
I don't know. Anything is helpful to me, so I don't have expectations.
Okay, well that's great. The whole world we can do so many things. But anyway, it's really nice having you be able to participate in the whole retreat. It's really good to see that. Okay, let's see. Daniel, do you want to share anything? I know you weren't able to get on too much, but a little bit.
Hare Krishna, yeah, hi.
Hare Krishna, good to see you.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, again, unfortunately I had some other stuff going on this weekend, so I wasn't able to tune in as much as I would like. Yeah, so I don't know that I have anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of come on a little bit today so far, so I haven't heard much. Yeah, hopefully next time.
Did you get to hear Padmanabha Swami's questions and his answers that he just gave to those questions? I don't know if you were on.
Okay.
But anyway,
No,
it's something that I think you would probably.
Okay.
So we'll try to get that recording to you.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, great that you came on for the time you could. Always nice to see you. Let's see, Drishta, you want to say something? Devotees are the shy devotees in our sangha. There he is. You want to unmute yourself?
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Any
Yeah,
takeaway?
just heard Padmanabha Swami's classes, and like he was saying, there was a nice theme that's super practical. Everyone here is very practical. Dr. Tirtha Swami used to say that, like, the devotees in Africa were always like, well, how do I do this? Like, they were like village people, you know, how do I do this? So I like that practicality that everybody has. And it's just true, you know, where we are, at least for where I'm at, is kind of unsteady sadhaka. Then it's you take heart because you realize what a big journey it is, and you're developing muscles that, you know, they develop on their own time, and as long as you just keep eating and you won't starve. So
Nice. Anything that you would like to see us do in future retreats that would be helpful?
I didn't go to the whole retreat, to be honest, so I'm not sure. I think it's just always nice. I think it's nice that devotees are doing all this on Zoom, and I just feel grateful that I can tune in. There's so many kind of satellite sanghas now, and it's just awesome. And with everything Padmanabha Swami is doing with his other classes, and appreciate all your facilitating, Archana. Very sweet. And I'd love to hear more of the Vaishnavis give their perspectives as well. So
We'll try. We're definitely trying to get that one going.
right, everyone's like, no.
Yeah, it's tough. We've been trying, like I said, trying to recruit some ladies. So we'll keep trying.
No rush.
Thank you for this. Okay, let's see. Tasaki? Are you there, Lily Tasaki? Indra, Lily Tasaki. Are you there? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to Mandrani. I hope.
We're here.
Oh, who's that? Is that Indra?
Indra, yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell by the accent? Too big.
Now I can, but the first thing I just heard,
Aye.
I just heard some thunder.
So, what was the question again? Sorry, I just literally walked in the door. I just was mowing.
Your takeaway from what you were able to, join in this weekend with, and any requests for future retreats of things that you'd like to see more of, maybe things you'd like to see less of, anything like that, or new topic or theme.
Okay, so I did there were some things I really liked. And I gotta say, I was kind of busy, so I didn't get a massive amount of time with the retreat. I loved Guru Maharaj's class, and I liked the Q&As. I think they're kind of important. Ashram Maharaj's class I thought was amazing. I gotta say, I'm kind of a sucker for classes, so maybe that's one thing I'd love to hear more of. But I mean, how many classes can you give? You know, we've had kind of like 4, I guess. Let's see. What? So that's
5. We actually had 5 classes, I think.
huh?
We had 5 classes, I think.
5 classes, right? So, all right. Yeah, it's a fact actually. That was nice. I'd like to see more. Kind of what you did was really interesting. I thought that was good. That type of thing would be, and I'm not saying exactly that, but like the breakaways and all that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of interesting. I think it's more engaging. I'd like to see more of that.
So more classes, more interactive, we need to do a week-long retreat, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think we do actually. That would be kind of good. I'd love to see everybody kind of meeting, but there again, it's kind of difficult right now. So I'm looking forward to post-COVID. That's my thing. I'd love to see that.
You'd like to see what?
Something post-COVID meeting.
Oh, post-COVID, yeah. Well, hopefully we're going to be able to keep it up. The devotees will still be, wanting to come together like this because we have such an international group. Really, it's the only thing we really can do on a regular basis. So.
Is Karnamrita coming back anytime soon?
He's scheduled to come back on the 14th. So
Okay, good.
We'll see if India's flying. It looks more positive now than any of the other times he's been rescheduled. So
He just keeps getting rescheduled, right?
yeah.
All right. Well, that's what I know. So
Well, thank you for sharing that.
thank you for hosting this, by the way. I have to tell you again, you do a marvelous job. You're very organized. So
God. Thank you. I'll accept that, but it's not true.
it's not true. Well, I think it is. All right, I'm going to mute us again, okay?
Hey, hi, Ball.
Haribo.
Mahendrani, would you like to unmute yourself and able to hear you?
Hopefully you can hear me clearly.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear me clearly.
Yes.
I second what Indra says about your organizing. I really appreciated the weekend. It was very inspiring.
Oh,
And what I will take away is overall that I got reinforced that the holy name is the most powerful force, and that chanting of the holy name is the most valuable, important activity, and I should make sure I make it a priority, and that if I do, everything else will be taken care of one way or other. Either it'll be fulfilled, or I will lose, or if it's not, I will lose all attachment to whether it is. I'll be peaceful about it. And so that's what I hope to stay fixed in.
that's a wonderful
Thank you
takeaway.
so much.
Yes, in future, anything you'd like to see more of, or?
I guess like Braja Sundari, everything is whatever. It's going to be nectar. I'm open to whatever.
Okay, I might be recruiting you, so.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll pray about it.
okay, we'll talk about it. Hare Krishna, it's so wonderful to see you, to spend the time, doing this together. That was really nice. Okay, Mohan Anandadas. Are you there? Your Sheila's there. I don't know. Well, nothing coming. We're not hearing anything. Pavana Das, are you there? Okay. Saragrahi.
Haribol.
Haribo.
Yeah, I just need to move because of the mosquitoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it was wonderful weekend. It was wonderful lecture of everyone. Yeah, I liked very much like this practical side reminder from you, especially when you said that tomorrow starts tonight. So yeah, this I have to work on. I noticed that it just was in my head immediately, like, yes, that's the point. And like same as Braja, it's like, yeah, I loved everything. I will take whatever comes. I'm so happy and grateful to be part of our Sangha and to just hang out with such a wonderful people. So
Oh,
that's all.
yeah, well,
Yeah, thank you.
it was so nice having you and your husband also, which is
Yeah. I couldn't participate in everything like fully because we've got plenty of guests at the moment, but I was trying my best and it was wonderful. Thank you very much
thank you
for hosting.
Thank you. Okay, and anything, oh yeah, you already said that, anything
Yeah,
in the future.
yeah, everything.
Everything. All right, dear. Hare Krishna. All right, let's see. We have some phone numbers here. 336-948. Is that Gordon Ryan's number? Not sure whose that is.
Krishna Chaitanya.
Oh,
Das.
Krishna Chaitanya Das. Okay. Would you like to share your takeaway and anything you'd like to see for future retreats?
Sure. I'd like to echo the organization. That was nice. And I like the themes. I think themes are nice.
Do you have any
And I like,
suggestions for future themes?
Oh, I'll get to that in a second. I'll try to be quick. I like Dulaw's class. I especially took away. There was a commentary from Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur about the nectar that comes from a high devotee and how that's really important hearing from advanced devotees. Oh, and also I found it helpful hearing what Guru Maharaj said about chanting, just simply glorifying Krishna. That hit me for some reason. And I like the breakout groups. That I think that's nice. Now, I think it would be neat to build in time for questions and answers from the speakers.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I know Padmanabha Swami can answer every question, and I think that's awesome too. And to be honest, I missed his session. But it would be nice to be able to ask the speaker if you had a question, like right after the class. So that would be cool, I think, if that could work. I also like the idea of having the experienced or even not as experienced Vaishnavis, but I know that's it's difficult finding people apparently.
Yeah, maybe you can ask your wife if she'd like to do it.
Oh, she never would.
I know.
But I can ask her.
You can ask her, right?
I wonder if there's any Spanish-speaking devotees. Maybe there's someone who would do it. I know that's a little more complicated.
Yeah. Well, we'll check on that. That's a good suggestion.
Yeah. I mean, all in all, I thought it was nice.
Okay. Well, it's always wonderful to have you participate and join us. And you've been a steady, I think you've participated in all 3 retreats, and really happy to have your presence.
One thing that I would like to hear more about personally, I guess, and I think maybe it's indirectly related to japa, but I mean, japa is like an individual activity, but I'd like to hear more just about how to properly associate with devotees and maybe get the most out of association and that kind of thing.
Okay.
But that's just me.
No, I mean, it's that.
Maybe everyone else knows how to do that really nicely. But I don't know. I would just like to hear more about that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm writing it down. Okay, well, thank
you
very
again.
much. Thank you. Uddhava, are you there? Let's see.
Krishna?
Hare Krishna.
I just came in right now. You know,
You just came on just now. Okay, so.
I was before in Swami's class, but then I have to do something because I'm working.
Okay.
I just came, you know. What is the question?
Oh, we were just asking devotees to share something, whatever they think they're going to be able to take from what they got out of the retreat and apply it in their lives. So if there's anything that you heard from Guru Maharaj's class that was inspiring, and anything that you would like to see in maybe a future retreat that would be helpful to you.
Well, I cannot say right now, you know, something specific. Is that this retreat was in the best moment possible because just now I'm trying to focus on my rounds and, you know, improve my japa. So for me, all this, it was very inspiring, you know, to have so many advanced devotees speaking in all the possible ways. So if I will like something, it's more retreats.
More of this, okay. You guys are easy to please. More of what we're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's see, there's a phone number, an 828 number. Who's that? 828-367 number. Let's see. Got guess we're not going to hear from that number. Sajjana Shraya wrote something in the chat. He said, my reflections. Devotees are the best spiritualists. I hear nice devotees with so many other perspectives. Very sincere devotees, very sincere and serious. Thank you. I hope in the future to be able to say something, Hare Krishna. And please, P.S., not only sincere, but very good persons also. So thank you, Sajjana Shraya, for your sharing and your participation. And from Padmanabha Swami, pranams to all having to leave now. Thank you all for your kind presence and participation. Hare Krishna. So, yeah, I think unless I missed anybody that didn't get to share, I tried to get you to share and we weren't able to unmute you. There we go. We got anybody else? No, that's Uddhava coming on again. So just want to thank everyone so much for joining us, and we will start planning another retreat probably soon. I think maybe once every 2 months is a reasonable time for everyone to kind of recover from this one and put it in their plans for the next one. I think every month is a little bit too much, and I think Padmanabha Swami now has also taken on doing a Spanish retreat as well. So I think we can shoot for once every 2 months. And just want to thank all of you again for being here. And I mean, you guys make up well over 50% of the equation. So just appreciate all of you a lot. And thank you. So, Panchakalpas Turvischa Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitam Brahmanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai. Hare Krishna. I should ask if anybody, I can leave the meeting open if anyone wants to stay and chat, but I kind of everyone's probably ready to go, I would imagine. So just turn off this recording.